So you really want to be a soft girl? You really want to glow up? You guys have been doing it all wrong the entire time, because no matter how much Botox or lip fillers you get or breast enhancements you do on your body, you are still not going to be glowed up. You are still going to have a lot of things that you need to heal from and deal with. Imagine God created this beautiful world for us, and you're wasting your time and energy fighting with people, doubting yourself, putting energy and effort into your bad habits. Hello, good morning, guys. We are going to be spending the morning glowing up together. And so, of course, I wanted to show you guys my fresh face. I find I'm confident again. For a few months back, I was struggling with my skin after traveling for so long. And we are traveling currently. And I finally feel like my skin is decent. It's still a work in progress. I only did one session of microneedling, and I switched up my skincare to just one brand, Dermalogica. Right now, I'm about to put on my sunscreen. And so sunscreen is going to be so necessary to, prevent your dark spots or your hyperpigmentation from getting even darker. So we're going to do that. And then we're gonna run on the beach this morning. We are gonna be running. I also wanted to show you guys my skin tint. It's amazing. So I really wanted to show it to you guys in the light, because I only showed you guys that I bought it from Sephora a few weeks ago. And I use the Sephora brush in 60. It goes on so well and so smooth. And so I just put a little bit of this foundation on my cheeks, because we're just going to go out for a run, and then after that we'll come back and get ready. I have reservations at 11 for brunch, but I want to have a protein shake. Like, it looks so smooth. I had gotten a pimple right here, so sometimes I have to go over it a few times. But yeah, I got a pimple and it scarred really bad, guys. And I will come back and get ready. But this is like good enough for, light makeup. You want to go to the gym, but you don't want to look crazy. And my eyebrows are microbladed, so it helps so much. I just have clear lip gloss on, and then my new workout wig, which I put in a ponytail. My outfit is from my personal brand that I am not selling. I know I'm gonna get the question like, where's your outfit from? Sorry, guys. I don't know if I'm meant for retail. All right, so that is all. Now we're ready for the run. It's likely gonna take off my sweater, but right now it's cold, but I'll show you guys the fit. The abs are abbing. The abs are popping. Okay, and so we have to get in a run. It's about 7 a.m. and I want to be back by like 8:30. So I want to run for an hour, because I don't know if I'm going to work out today because I am so sore. And so I have two running pieces that I usually use. My running pack, which I love this little backpack. I'm gonna wear it today, because just in case I don't wanna wear my sweater on the beach, I can put it in my backpack, and I can also carry you guys with me and other things too. And then I also have a Lululemon fanny pack. It's linked in my Amazon storefront, and you just feel like a runner. You feel like a runner, and it looks so good. It looks so good, so cute. But you know, I cannot leave the house without starting my morning off with lemon water and then my fat burner. All right, let me make the drinks. Let's have a drink. All right, guys, so we're gonna get our drink ready. And first things first, top of the morning, I like to start my morning with glutamine, lemon, and water. So of course, I picked up some lemons and had to make some lemon wedges. This drink is gonna help you with your digestive system, especially restarting your system first thing in the morning. I feel like a lot of people, you know, first thing in the morning, you wake up and immediately you grab coffee, or you grab an energy drink, or you go through the drive-through and you grab something sweet, or maybe you're even grabbing your matcha lattes. It's better to have water first thing in the morning with at least an apple cider vinegar shot or lemon, just to get your system restarted. Of course, I brought the glutamine with me, and so I'm just gonna do a scoop of glutamine. I like this camera. Y'all are gonna think I'm crazy, but I brought this 10 liters of water home yesterday, and I walked home. I was like, I'm not calling an Uber for a 5-minute walk. So I brought this 10 liters. And I know that people are gonna be like, girl, you're crazy, you're crazy. I just like testing my strength. I like feeling strong. I know soft life, but my life is pretty soft. Honestly, I have the finer things, like I have a really good life. But that doesn't mean that, you know, I can always be comfortable. Like sometimes I like to be uncomfortable and challenge my strength and see, like, can I carry this maybe a kilometer or two? And there's nothing wrong with that. I know some people will be like, oh, you're crazy, but hell, I look good, I'm strong, I'm healthy, I'm feeling good. So that's all that matters. So cheers. We're just doing pretty much half a glass because I'm going for a run. I don't want to be like needing to use the washroom. Oh, so good. So for all of my people that are looking to get tighter in the midsection, yeah, first thing in the morning, after I've had my glutamine with lemon juice, or if I've just had hot water with lemon or a tea, I'm gonna now go for Oxy Shred or any other fat burner. And this is personally what I do in the mornings when I'm in a season of shredding. And currently this is the season. So I'm gonna do half a scoop of Oxy Shred, because Oxy Shred is gonna get you shredded. And let's fill up the glass halfway. And usually I just put this in a shaker cup and bring it with me, but I think I'll grab some water bottles. Oh no, where is the scoop? Oh, okay. Ew, I hate digging. I love my fat burners. I love my fat burners when it comes to the time of looking to lose weight or shred down, you know what I mean? Whatever you want your body to look like. Or maybe you're in a maintenance season and you want to, you know, maintain your shape without gaining more excess body fat, then this drink is gonna help you. But personally, that's my opinion. Obviously, you need to have good nutrition habits and you need to be doing some type of weightlifting with cardio for you to really see the results. I'm sorry, I don't have a stir. And it tastes great. It does not taste like chemicals, actually tastes good. What flavor did I get? This is the flavor in mango. Actually tastes really good. So if you do like juice, so good. And you know, I'm not one to push energy drinks, pre-workouts, fat burners. I don't personally take a pre-workout. I also do not drink any of those things that come out of the cans. I'm not one of those girls. I'll never be one of those girls. You couldn't pay me $1,000 to promote that. I only supplement fat burners every few months when I'm looking to get tighter. And I don't use it all year. If I had ever said that before, let me just clarify. You don't want to use these stimulants all year. You want to give your body, your system a break. You do not want to use this all year. So if it's for a time frame like right now, yes, I'm gonna use it for about 2 to 3 months or just the course of summer where I'm gonna stay a lot tighter. But no, not the full year, okay guys? Yeah, carrying 10 liters of water. I'm so proud of myself. I also bought Tupperware for while I'm here to meal prep. So when I come home after my brunch, I'm gonna make my midday lunch, a few meals, because if I eat out for brunch, I most likely will not eat out for dinner. Yeah. So it's just one meal out a day while I'm away, or just no meals out. But I usually don't eat out the entire day. I'll just get one meal. And so choose wisely. That's just my rule. Some people will be like, oh, I don't know how you can be that strict, so strict on vacation. When I was single and I was this strict, I turned down men left, right, and center. And I don't mean I attract any kind of man. I attract men that are gonna, I attract some quality men. Okay, men that they look at me, they're like, oh, she look expensive. Yeah, that's the kind of men that I attract. Like, if I want something, there's no way you would say no. That's the kind of man that I attract. So if the better you look, honestly, in this world, and you have brains and wisdom, and you can make your own money, trust me, you can manifest men that are generous. And trust me, if you didn't have to use your looks and a man just fell into your lap, I mean, yes, I mean, my partner is more so attracted to me about my mind than my looks. But what I naturally attract is men that are just like, wow, like she looks like she's premium tank, based on what I eat, how I carry myself, what my body looks like, not what it looks like, but how built I am. So you know that I work out. I love the gym. I love the life. I love fitness. And a lot of guys, even if they are not into fitness, they are looking for someone to better their life. They're looking for someone to, motivate them when they come home from a stressful day and they don't want to go to the gym. Like my man, I'm like, nah, we got to get up. We got to go. We got to go take care of ourselves. And so he appreciates that, because when he's always working, he appreciates that. He'll come home to healthy food. He'll come home to a clean house. He'll come home to an energetic woman. He'll come home to somebody who's going to make sure that he takes care of his health, because I prioritize mine. Now, I'm not a babysitter to anyone who does not want to take care of their health. This is just what I've found with the men that I attract. Is anytime I've gone on dates, they're usually more intrigued that I'm into the health and fitness industry, and they're like, wow. And they're not in that lane. Like, they're not in that lane. So they want someone that's going to motivate them, especially older men. They want someone who's going to motivate them to stay on top of their health. And listen, like, if you like the men that are going to spoil you and buy you all the gym clothes, all the running shoes, well, like, be somebody who's gonna wear the clothes and wear the outfit, not just go to the grocery store in the clothes. I feel like a lot of people don't realize you buy a bunch of workout clothes and supplements, and it's just sitting there. It's just sitting there. And you don't want your partner to have to, like, as a woman, I don't want my partner to force me to take care of myself, and you don't have to look like a specific body type or body shape or whatever. You just need to take care of yourself. Like, I feel like no matter what season you're in, to see a woman get up and be disciplined and on top of her game is so attractive. Like, imagine telling your husband, like, baby, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go for a hot girl walk. I'm gonna go take care of myself, and I don't need you to force me to do it. I don't need you to motivate me to do it. I'm just going because I want to look good and feel good. And when you're feeling good, and I'm going to speak for the wives. I'm not a wife. I'm going to speak for the wives. I'm sure you are so excited to come home and give that man that love, okay? Because you are taking care of yourself. Now, for all of the women that are single or currently in relationships leading up to marriage, yeah, just have those practices, okay? Have those practices where you're taking care of yourself and no one has to motivate you. Okay, you're gonna have some days where you're like, I don't feel like going. Okay, cool. But just make sure you know how to pick yourself back up and not wait on another man or a new relationship to bring you back and put you back together. Okay, that relationship should be between you and God. Other than that, don't rely on anyone to motivate you, because trust me, it's not attractive. It's gonna be way more attractive, and you will be spoiled. You are gonna be so spoiled when you can just get up and take care of yourself and take care of that man, okay? I'm not a 50-50 woman. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'm not a 50-50 woman. But what I bring to the table is a lot more than my body. My body is the last thing I will offer for what I bring to the table. So let's get outside, let's get running. You're gonna have a lot of motivation and pep talk in this video. Very quick morning of our glow up, okay? What I do to feel good. Yeah, talking to myself like, girl, you gotta go. You gotta go, you gotta get up, you gotta take care of your health. You gotta put yourself first before you take care of everybody else, because how can you take care of people if you're ill? How can you take care of people when you're 6 feet under the ground because you didn't take care of your health, like my father, right? Trying to put everybody before you, not knowing that you are suffering on the inside. So these are things that don't allow you to glow up. These are things that don't allow you to show up as your best self. All right, welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back to all my lovelies. All right, we're gonna go outside. We're gonna go for our run. Let's pick up the pace, let's go. One minute on, 2 minutes of a break. Imagine God created this beautiful world for us, and you're wasting your time and energy fighting with people, doubting yourself, you know, putting energy and effort into your bad habits that are not progressing you forward, that have you stuck in your mind. And you could be enjoying the pleasures of what God has created for his people. The water, the boats, the rocks, the sand, the food, everything that God has created for us. Yet sometimes we don't see that there's so many blessings over obstacles. We don't see that we can make the decision every single day to choose that we rather happiness over fighting, that we rather our peace over somebody else's opinion of how they feel about you or what you should be doing with your own life, that you are constantly seeking to evolve yourself and not live for others. And once you realize that peace is found within God, you will not hold back. You will not hold back any longer. Okay, you will take control of your mind and power through, because each obstacle, each struggle, each challenge, everything that comes with adversity, there is blessings behind it. There is glory to be given to the Most High, because you've come from a lot. You've come from a lot, but your story didn't end. It's still going. So why keep yourself in a cycle You know, a lot of you guys are struggling to change or just switch your identity and say, I'm no longer who I used to be, even if that was yesterday. I am no longer choosing to put up with people that don't align with my growth. I no longer am aligning with my bad habits, so I know I need to break them. And I know you're looking for motivation. You're looking for the right person to say the right thing. But honestly, we're all here figuring out life. And some of us have decided that we had enough. We had enough of playing small. We had enough of seeking validation and attention. We had enough of shitty relationships, shitty friendships. We've had enough of sitting in our comfort zone. Yeah, just had enough. Okay. And I think when you get to the point of just having enough and you're like, no, 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 this is not what God created me for, then you know that you have to fight to become that new person. That fight is going to require you to push past your doubts, your limiting beliefs. It's going to challenge your character when you want to go back to temptation, when you want to go back to your comfort zone. It's going to challenge you. But you know what? On the other side of that climb is the reward and is the new beginning that you're looking to create. And if you keep giving up, you're never going to get to see what God has truly created you here for you to be a part of, for you to create, for you to expand, for you to touch, for you to see, for you to smell. Trust me, some of y'all just be smelling shit for your entire life when you could be smelling, sunshine, the ocean, and some sand, baby, with some sunscreen. And you've been smelling your own shit for so long, or smelling the shit of other people for so long. I truly don't know what these next videos are going to be about, but I'm just going to give the control over to God for him to use me in my words of who may need this. You know what I mean? A lot of people are glowing up. Oh, it's on the outside. But baby, once you start to glow up from the inside, you just radiate different energy. I barely have makeup on and I feel like I am so beautiful on this beach and I feel so good. You know what I mean? I'm walking. I forgot my watch, but I know I'm getting some steps. I wonder how many steps I have because I do have my phone. So I wonder how many steps I'm at. But that's the point. Like, I'm just here to get my steps in. We're at 3,700. I want to get 5,000 before I go to eat and 10,000 per day. You know what I mean? And I'm not drinking. I don't drink. I've just decided that drinking, it's just not for me. Not drinking, not smoking. And you know what? I can say I'm doing that as a sacrifice to the Lord, but honestly, like, I feel like sometimes we say, oh, we're doing this for the Lord, but truly, you're doing it for yourself. I personally feel better when I'm not drinking, when I'm not bloated. You know what I mean? I like being the baddest thing on the beach. And yeah, I like feeling good. I like feeling energetic. My eyes are not hurting. My body is not aching. I'm feeling really good. It's like the longer you entertain things that do not serve you, that do not align with you, the longer it takes for you to actually reap the rewards and see the fruits of your labor, and to really just see the blessings that God truly has for you. Every obstacle, every struggle was meant to be a part of your personal story so that you could use it and tell it one day, and also share the glory of God, of how he saved you, how he changed you, how he was patient with you, he forgave you, he loved you through it all. And nobody does that like our God does, And I feel like a lot of people don't really realize that once you start to connect with God, You start to connect more with yourself. You start to be a lot more loving and patient and soft with yourself. There is no, oh, go take a hot bath, go get a massage. There's none of that. So you really want to be a soft girl? You really want to glow up? You guys have been doing it all wrong the entire time, because no matter how much Botox or lip fillers you get or breast enhancements you do on your body, you are still not going to be glowed up. You are still going to have a lot of things that you need to heal from and deal with. And that is why getting closer to God is the best thing that you could do to start off with any soft girl, glow up type of energy you're looking for. Any type of transformation that you're looking for in your life doesn't come from materialistic things, doesn't come from getting a new or a better paying job. It doesn't come from an exterior source. It comes from connection. And when you connect with God because you've been lost for so long, or because you feel like you've had no proper guidance or no one to truly show you the ropes or, help you, steer you in the right direction, trust me, when you reach out to the Most High for his love, his provision, his guidance, he's going to bring you through things you never thought you could get out of. And a lot of people struggle with addictions. A lot of people struggle with habits that they desire to break, but it's been hard. And I've been there. That's why I tell you, I didn't do it alone. But all the sacrifices I've made to stand where I'm standing right now, to be doing what I'm doing right now, it's all because I said I wanted the change and I acted on it. Yeah, I did that. I'm going to encourage you to do the same and give yourself a chance. Give God a chance. You don't have to be perfect. He's not wanting you to be perfect because we are going to be sinners. But you know what? Give him a chance because, God loves you. God loves all of his children. And he created this world for us to explore and enjoy, not be sitting and crying ourselves to sleep at night, not be upset. You know what I mean? When you could easily be walking on a beach by yourself, solo trip, or just doing you, going to a restaurant by yourself and just eating your food slowly, bringing your journal and just writing down some gratitude of things that have happened in your life that you're grateful for. You know what I mean? And trust me, once you do that, you can buy anything you want in the world. And you'll notice that you don't really need it, because when you really want something, you'll get up and go and you'll do it, and you won't even think about all the things that you can't take with you. You're focused on getting somewhere, that everything you left behind doesn't really matter at that point. Couldn't bring all the designers, doesn't really matter, because where I'm standing right now, honey, I'm so happy. I don't care about what I left behind. And that's what you got to look at. All the sacrifices that you made, they all end up revealing your blessings at the end of the day. I hope this is all making sense. A ton of jet skis and boats. Oh, that looks so good. A lot of restaurants. They're cute. I only want to get one. I think I like this one. Yeah, I think I'll get this one. Yes. Okay, that was so cute. I had to get it. I don't know how much that was. I had some US dollars change, but whatever. Supporting the local is always fun. I know these guys gotta eat, so good for him. All right, guys, we just got home and I have about 40 minutes to get ready because my reservation is at 11. I want to show you guys the skirt that I got on the beach. It's so cute. It's so cute. I'm gonna have some protein powder before I head to the reservation for brunch, because anytime we go out for brunch, there's usually no protein. And I don't really know what they're gonna have at this restaurant. So we are gonna take some protein powder for our first meal. I'm gonna take a digestive enzyme that is so necessary on your glow up journey and just for the rest of your life, to just have a digestive enzyme, especially when you're gonna consume foods that you cannot break down. And then I'm gonna take my vitamins. I have vitamin D3 with K2, and I'm gonna do a multivitamin. Some people will be like, why do you continue this routine while you're out? Well, I don't wanna be bloated. I wanna feel good, and I don't wanna wake up tired and feel like I'm surviving on a trip. I wanna actually enjoy the trip. So these are little things that I do. And my luggage was overweight yesterday, and my man was there, he's coming. And so I was like, you know what, take the clothes, but you can't take the supplements. Take as many clothes and shoes that you need from this suitcase, but the supplements are going. They're coming with me. Hola.
Welcome to the office.
Thank you.
Picture for you that sign the office. Picture.
All right, guys, so we made it. Lots of tequila. Hello, hola.
Office.
Yes, I'm so good, so excited.
Tu canción, tu canción.
Hola.
La canción de Vaca.
Hey, the vibes are vibing.
Para uno.
Sober. It's busy in here. Gracias, thank you. Oh, you're so sweet, thank you.
Welcome, señorita.
We are at the office for brunch. Gracias, thank you. They greet the table and provide you with a little house meal or meal on the house. I'm not a spicy fan, but I definitely want to try this. Hopefully it's not spicy. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, not bad. Oh, is that for me?
Yeah.
Wow, that was fast. Gracias. Beautiful.
Tortilla, mi chula.
Thank you. Gracias. Nourish it to my body. In Jesus' name, amen. The food is so good. The steak is perfect. Now I'm making a tortilla with eggs, salsa, rice. Oh, I'm so excited. It all tastes so good. Oh, so good.
Wow, you like it?
I
Gracias.
loved it. Everything is so delicious. I'm so happy right now.